Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a quick little video just to prepare everyone for the Sephora VIB sale that is coming up. I've just gathered like my cult classics that you can get from Sephora. I don't have anything too expensive here, but just like products that I think are classics that will benefit anyone if you're looking to buy new items from Sephora. So if you want to see my recommendations, please keep on watching. Okay, so I have a whole different like variety of products here, and I don't have a lot of time on my memory stick, so we're gonna get going. The first product that I recommend is a setting spray. Whether you have dry skin or whether you have oily skin, a setting spray will really work for you. The one for me is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Now I do have oily skin, and I feel like this setting spray really actually makes a difference. Once you spray it on your face, it does kind of hairspray lock in your foundation. You'll feel like it a little tacky, and then your foundation will just be completely set. No powdery, cakey looking anything. It's an excellent product if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin and you're looking for a more dewy effect rather than matte, like all lasting all day long spray, they have like a chill setting spray and other things like that. But all nighter for oily skin especially, I think you should pick it up. Okay, so this is the moisturizer that I've been using since I basically started makeup, and it is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. So any skin type can use this, and it's just a really nice base for anything that you're gonna put over it. It doesn't like go through your foundation. It's just really nice. It's moisturizing. It is like scent free. It's pretty affordable, and with the 15 or 10% off, why not just try out a new moisturizer? It comes with a pump, and this probably lasts me close to a year. I might have to pick up another one maybe like halfway through in September, maybe, if I just get it in January. But it really works. I really like it. It's just basic, nice, everyday moisturizer. Okay, a tool that I think everyone should need, and if you don't have it, I definitely think you should buy one, is a beauty blender. This is a black one that's kind of dirty, but they come in pink, white, red, and it is just an excellent tool. You can really use it for so much. I use it for foundation, I use it for concealer, but I know there's people who also do baking, which is just a highlighting tool. You can bake with this, you can press it in the powder and then set your concealer that way, or make your contour more extreme if you want to use this with powder. But it is such a great tool. It really makes your foundation seamless. There's no lines, there's no blending troubles or foundation rubbing off on your skin. You just dab everything in the beauty blender and it is perfect. I haven't used that many dupes, but you can't beat the original. Okay, another product that is somewhat new to me, but it's just made a complete difference, is the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Photo Finish Foundation Primer. So I have the pore minimizing kind because I have large pores around my nose, and this really fills them in more than any other primer that I have ever used. So if you battle with problem areas and large pores, this really makes a difference. It is kind of pricey. I think this is $32 or $35, but this is a lot better than the Benefit Professional. This one actually fills in all your pores, and then when you put your products on top of it, it just lays on top really nicely. With the Professional, I felt like it doesn't fill in your pores that well, and this really does. So I recommend this primer too. Okay, so we're just getting all the basics out of the way. I have two foundations to show you that are both like my holy grail. And the first one is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And you guys have heard me talk about this one before. It's full coverage, it stays all day, I trust it, I can wear it to anything, and I know it's really gonna stay on my skin. If you have dry skin, I don't recommend it as much unless you are completely exfoliated and use hydrating products before it. But if you are oily or combination, this will, it's incredible. You have to try it. Another foundation that I want to talk about is the Nars Luminous Weightless Foundation. Weightless, all day luminous weightless foundation. And this is something that's completely like rocked everyone's mind because it's such a product. It's like a hybrid product. It's a full coverage foundation, but it provides a luminous finish. So it's not going to give you the heavy feeling that the Estee Lauder could at the end of the day. But it'll give you that coverage, but you'll still maintain a healthy glow with the full coverage. So it's really interesting. I recommend that you get a sample or just drop in and buy the whole thing, and then you can always return it. But it's definitely something new for the beauty community, and I think if you're interested, I think you should definitely try it. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going. Okay, so I have 2 bronzers to talk about, and one is Benefit Hoola, and I feel like everyone should own this bronzer. It's right here, and I'm gonna swatch everything. So Hoola, I feel, is just a classic. It's a really, I hope these lights don't wash it out. Okay, but there it is right here. It's just a really beautiful shade, and when I first bought Hoola, I thought it was a little dark on me, so if you are really fair, I wouldn't recommend Hoola, but if you are my complexion or darker, Hoola will really work for you. It's just a warm brown shade, and it's really creamy. It lasts a long time. It lasts all day on your skin. I've probably had this for like a year, and I've just hit pan on it, so it's a good value product. For my more fair ladies, fair to medium, I recommend the Makeup Forever Matte Bronze 20. So I feel like with this bronzer, oh, you can barely see it. Okay, so there's Hoola, and then there's the matte bronze right here. So with the matte bronze in 20, the Makeup Forever Matte Bronze in 20, it's a lot more natural looking. Hoola, you can get really bronze really fast, but I feel like with the Makeup Forever, it keeps you more on the natural side. You can still get the intensity, but you will just have to build this product. So if you're just looking for a nice natural sweep of color, I would go with the Makeup Forever. But if you're looking to define or really like layer and pack color, I would go with the Benefit Hoola. But this is beautiful. I've seen it on medium skin, and it's just so creamy. It's so natural looking. Yeah, I really think this is an underrated product because I don't hear that many people talk about it. Okay, so I have 4 blushes to show you, and 3 of them are from Becca. Becca blushes are expensive. They are this small, which I guess it's comparable to a MAC blush, but this blush is $32 alone. And I have shade Wild Honey, Songbird, and Damselfly. So this is Wild Honey. They are crazy pigmented. This is gonna be horrible. Okay, so this is Wild Honey. It's a really pretty orange color, so if you're one of those pink girls, you probably aren't gonna be a fan of this so much. And then this is Songbird. They're just so pretty though, especially in the summer since everyone's going to be getting a little bit darker skins. These blushes are going to look beautiful, and this is Damselfly. So they're really pretty, they're really pigmented. I haven't talked about that much. I haven't talked about them that much, but they are beautiful. I recommend getting them during the sale because they are more on the pricey side. Another blush I want to talk about is Nars Blush in Luster. I think this is another product. I think everyone's so hyped up on Nars Orgasm that they forget about their other blushes. And Luster is a really pretty shimmering apricot shade. So that's Luster right there. So this light I have is really cool tone, so it's not really doing like these that much justice. But Luster is stunning. If you could grab any one of these blushes, I would grab Luster. No matter what shade you are, Luster is going to be so flattering on you. It's probably my favorite blush of all time. So a few more things. Next is Too Faced Peach Beach. And this is also up there with Luster in my book. It comes with 3 shades, a gold, a kind of rose color, and a peach color. And then when you mix them together, it is just the prettiest flush and glow on your cheeks. Look at that. So Luster and Peach Beach. Peach Beach, you can see, is a lot more pink and Luster is more just a toned apricot color. So this is so pretty. You're gonna look so awake, so flushed. The packaging is super cute too. This, yeah, it's one of my favorites also. Okay, so I have two highlighters to share, and the first one is Becca Moonstone. So many people go straight for opal that they overlook moonstone, and I feel like moonstone is more of a, just like the heavens touch down on your face shade. So this is moonstone, and it's a really champagne pale gold color. But when you put it on your cheeks, it just blends out so beautifully. It will always stay nice and clean, whereas I feel like opal can get a little bit too much sometimes. This is always going to stay nice and bright and clean looking. So moonstone is a favorite. And my next one is something that I don't think anyone knows about yet, but it is Coverfx Highlight in Moonstone. I am wearing it today. It's beautiful. It looks like this, so it doesn't look like anything special. It doesn't have the look of the Becca highlighters at all, but when you swatch it, it still kind of looks like nothing. You can see it right here. So it doesn't look like that much, but I'll layer some on just so you guys can see like the sheen that this puts on your skin. This is one of the highlighters that kind of gives like a wet look. We're gonna kind of go over. You guys can just see. And we're only gonna do one side because I don't have a lot of time. But look at that. It is gorgeous. Yeah, it's so pretty. So this is in Moonlight. I would go to 5 Sephoras if I couldn't find this one. You need this in your life like now. Okay, so some lippies that I want to run through. I only have 3 minutes, so this is gonna be fast. Is the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. They are awesome. I recommend Patina. It is a dupe for Nars and a lipstick, but personally I prefer these formulas because they stay so much longer and they are comfortable to wear. Any of the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks I recommend. They are my favorite liquid lipsticks. They have a whole beautiful range of colors, so I highly recommend checking these out. Next are my favorite glosses from Sephora, and these are the Buxom glosses. I like any color. I don't have a specific favorite, but these are just my favorite formulas. They do come in like little packs of this, and they have like 6 for like $35, and they are just awesome. If you haven't tried Buxom glosses, you need to. They are tingly, they are sticky, they are minty, they are just the best to wear, and they are super pigmented too. A quick shout out to the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipsticks. You need these also. They just introduced a whole new range of melted lipsticks, and they're metallic, but the original ones are beautiful. I have Melted Nude, Melted Chihuahua, and Melted Fig. But Melted Nude is something is a shade that's really gonna flatter so many people. I'll swatch this too. It's a really brown nude. So there it is right here. It's not gonna wash anyone out. It has enough brown in there. It's very well balanced. My next favorite is the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. And you can see that I've already hit pan on the 2 highlight shades, but it comes with a peach, a yellow, kind of like a cream shade, a gray undertone, a warm undertone, and a dark contour shade. And this is just an excellent product. They're so creamy, they're so pigmented, and the different colors of people that this will work on is great. Absolutely everyone can benefit from this palette. So I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and then you got a little idea of products that you want to pick up. I'll list more in the description bar. Like I said, this has to be super fast. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.